Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
First baseman.
Into the box now. Number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. And that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Yelich is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready now, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stanton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Domingo Santana, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ellsbury has to retreat to the Giancarlo Stanton now. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. First offering on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Neil Walker started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Brandon Drury will bat next. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And that stepping up now, Eric Sogard. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Sogard.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into the outfield. One down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder,
here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Cain is on his way home. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stanton looking up. Gone! Here's Brian Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So stepping in, Domingo Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Bird is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a liner. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Eric Sogard. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Stanton is right there, 1 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Oliver Perez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Oliver Perez.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line hard into left, but this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a play to first. He is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get
a swing and a miss. That retires this. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman. Number 7.
This is going to be a foul ball. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs
Leading
in
off
now.
for the Yankees.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Greg Bird.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Designated
Here's
hitter,
Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him in the side. Ready for another chance.
leading off for Milwaukee. Catcher.
Manny Pena is up off the bench.
For the Brewers, number 9, Manny Pena.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Eric Sogard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Neil Walker.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So striding in, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Drury is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In the dirt here. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward right center. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Sogard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the
Brewers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Arcia.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Judge is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try again. Aaron Judge. Jeremy Jeffress. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, number 7, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner. Now, no hits in 3 tries so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Kane is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.